To another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And checking out some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The starters for Utah. Collins and Kessler, there in the middle. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Collier in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, they've got Tyrese Maxey. MP is out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the 2. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, they say to set realistic goals, and I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this point. He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Now here's Clarkson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Clarkson again missing. Now here's George. He's covered closely. MP finds George. On the wing, MP. Pass to McCain. MP, a screen on Clarkson. 4-3. A nice shot by McCain.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Collier. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And that one's good. Clarkson.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Oh, man. MP. That was nasty.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Collins. Markkanen outside. Here's Collier. And here's Collins. This one for 3.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
George, no good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Here's McCain. The Jazz making their last shot. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. Paul George for 3.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Collier. Still no points. Down low. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Collier. Markkanen with a screen on Maxey. For 3, Collier. Rebound by Philadelphia. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Marketing with it. Here's Collier. Shoots over Maxey. Shot's good by Collier. The Sixers lead by 4. MP inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now here's Kessler. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Now here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's MP. The shot that time, not on target. Collins with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Collier. 8 points in his last time out. Clarkson up top. George defending. And it's Clarkson missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And George gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Collier. Knocked away. Pass to Maxey. Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 10 points in the game.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And here's Clarkson. Marketing outside. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's George. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Here's Collier.
Number 2.
Kessler, a screen on Maxey. Marketing outside. Pass to Sexton. To end the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Shooting for Utah, Colin Sexton. Taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
A gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Jazz trail by 6. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. Here's Sensabaugh, still without a bucket. Pass to Filipowski, clock at 6. Over MP. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
MP, the pass to Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Sexton passes to Clarkson, drives to the hoop. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Hendricks. Here's Clarkson. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Now here's Clarkson. Inside. Here's Filipowski, covered by MP. Oh, great D that time from MP. And George with the basket on the assist by MP. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Sensabaugh. George defending. Sensabaugh, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To the inside. Grimes' shot is off. Jazz trail by 12. Pass to Sexton. Clarkson outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Muscling it home, MP.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Sexton against Maxey. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Tipped. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by Utah. George passes to MP. Screen by MP. Fires the three. George, no good. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. A 12-point game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Filipowski. George with a steal. To the middle. And they're on the break from behind the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hendricks. Outside Sexton. Now here's Clarkson. The shot. And he can't bank that one in. The Sixers lead by 12. George passes to Embiid. That's in! To the hard way for MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Clarkson. Tightly guarded. Can't connect from short range.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Jazz trail by 16. Sexton with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out. There's a screen. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Driving inside with a purpose. Sexton taking it right to the defense and drawing a good foul.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with 58 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Maxey. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Launches it. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. George has got 14 points for the game.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Collins passes to Sexton. It's stolen by MP. Fast break, Philadelphia. Up the floor. Drops in the layup for 2. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he gets it to go.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Utah calls time here for the Jazz. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Sensabaugh, and it's Collier in for Juzang. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. Can they get it? Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
MP, the pass to George. MP inside. Collins there. And George with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Now Sexton. Give him 8 points now. Kessler finds Sexton. Now here's Markkanen, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collier, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams making some changes here. Philadelphia's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Drummond with the screen. For 3, Maxey nails it from 3. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Clarkson for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Collins. Maxey against Clarkson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They get it back. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Oubre. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Oubre's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Markkanen outside. Kessler up top. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Clarkson again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Stolen by MP. Pass to McCain. Tries it from 16. Collins with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Oubre. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. MP finds Maxey. Tries again. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 12 points for him.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Inside, here's Collins. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. For 3, Collins on target from range. Collins has got 8.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
1:15 left in the second quarter.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Kessler, a screen on Maxey. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Here's McCain. On the wing, MP. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Maxey. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
MP, that one's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Coming up on the floor for your Sixers.
Clarkson up top, 13 points in the game. Rebound by the 76ers. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Philadelphia destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And now here's something that's always. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Paul George out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Count that bucket. Collier's got his second bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here, and the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Clarkson outside, pass to Collier. Back to Clarkson. Tries to break his ice. MP with the block. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Four on the clock. Markkanen finds Clarkson. He drops it from range. Clarkson's got 16 points.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Back to MP. Pass to McCain. Over Clarkson. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Clarkson. Markkanen outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at Utah, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. Embiid misses.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Pass to Collier. Back to Markkanen. The 3. And another miss by Utah. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Nice shot by George.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Utah has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Collier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. Andre Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Oubre. The drive by MP. Screen by MP. Here's Grimes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Grimes has got 4 points this quarter.
If you get open, MP will find you.
And here's Sexton. Give him 8. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Utah with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Drummond finds MP. The 3 is up. Oh, Kessler with the block. And they recover it. They swipe it. Markkanen looking it over. No good from outside.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Utah making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I mean, let me remind you, Markkanen is 7 feet tall. It's incredible how he shoots it so well from deep.
Oubre passes to MP. Out to Oubre. On the wing, MP. 30. Oh! Wow. Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
Markkanen outside. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Sexton. Give him 8. Markkanen outside. Over MP. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Markkanen's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's MP. Carries it down low.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Well, the Jazz shooting around 45% since the break. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Off target from outside.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Oubre. The rebound by Filipowski. And for Utah, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Sexton looking around. Pass to Markkanen. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
MP with it. And he drives in. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Sexton. Give him 8 points now. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Sends it home from three-point land. Hendricks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Oubre. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Filipowski.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. Triple-double on the night and getting better as the game goes on. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And yes, another basket.
That will do it. 40 points for him. and he's pulled even.
Wow, the record for most 40-point games in a single season. Magnificent.
Yeah, and to tie Wilt's mark of 63 of them is just awe-inducing. Over 3/4 of an NBA season hitting these kind of numbers. Wow.
MP against Sexton. Edwards, a pass to Gordon. Now here's MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's got 43 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Down low. Here's Filipowski. MP with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Springer. Sinks the tray. Springer's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry outside. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
They set the pick. Lowry against Sexton. Here's Springer. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Lowry outside. MP with it. Picked up by Sexton. Kicks it out to MP. And the shot goes. MP's got 47 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Lowry finds MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 49 in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Martin, he's checked in for Springer.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
Here's Sensabaugh to the paint. Here's Filipowski to the wing, right side. Here's Hendricks. Misses the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
MP, the pass to Lowry. MP, a screen on Sexton. Back to MP. Lowry against Sexton. Here's MP. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, BA. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in LA, but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. And it's good! He hits another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Sexton finds Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Filipowski. MP with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Collins checked in. The 76ers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes the first. All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Collier from deep. The rebound by MP. And so here is Philadelphia to the inside. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
To the paint. Here's Kessler. Rebound by the 76ers. Bona's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right wing. MP inside. Collins defending. And again!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. MP against Collins. There's a screen. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Sensabaugh. For 3, Collins. They get it back. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Collins outside. Nails the wide open jumper. Collins has got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Lowry right side. MP outside. Out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
MP against Collins. Pass to Bona. Here's MP. Here's McCain. Shoots. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Oubre, he's checked in for Gordon. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. MP against Collins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, BA, through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Collins. Over MP. That won't go either for Collins. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. On the attack, Oubre. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Collins a screen. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Bona. And there's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
so aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Kessler, a screen on Lowry. To the right side. Collins passes to Clarkson. Back to Collins. Let's go with a three. Oh, MP with a block.
Sixers ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the 76ers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Utah has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Collins outside. To stop the run. The rebound by MP.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
MP, a screen on Markkanen. Pass to Bona. And he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 assists in the game. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The Jazz shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Collier. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
To the middle. Here's Bona. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Markkanen for 3. Hits the trifecta. Markkanen's got 7 points for the quarter.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's MP. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Collier. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Here's MP. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away. Style.
Here's Collier. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what,